Force. Aristotle famously represented a force as anything that causes an object to undergo unnatural motion. Sir Isaac Newton was one of the first scientists to study gravity and force. Any kind of force is just a push or a pull. It can be described as a push or pull on an object. As force? The push or pull of an object is considered a force. Push and pull come from the objects interacting with one another. Terms like stretch and squeeze can also be used to denote force. In physics, force is defined as the push or pull on an object with mass causes it to change its velocity. Force is an external agent capable of changing the state of rest or motion of a particular body. It has a magnitude and a direction. The direction towards which the force is applied is known as the direction of the force, and the application of force is the point where force is applied. The force can be measured using a spring balance. The SI unit of force is Newton N. Common symbols F, F. SI unit Newton. In SI base units, kg middle.m/s2. Other units dyne poundal, pound force, kip kilo pond. Derivations from other quantities, F equals ma. Dimension LMT2. What are the effects of force? In physics, motion is defined as the change in position with respect to time. In simpler words, motion refers to the movement of a body. Typically, motion can either be described as 1. Change in speed. 2. Change in direction. The force has different effects, and here are some of them. Force can make a body that is at rest to move. It can stop a moving body or slow it down. It can accelerate the speed of a moving body. It can also change the direction of a moving body along with its shape and size. Formula for force.
The quantity of force is expressed by the vector product of mass, m, and acceleration, a. The equation or the formula for force can mathematically be expressed in the form of
F equals ma, where m equals mass, equals acceleration, is articulated in Newton, n, or kgm/s2. Acceleration a is given by equals vt, where v equals velocity, t equals time taken. So force can be articulated as F equals mv mu/t. Inertia formula is termed as P equals mv, which can also be articulated as momentum. Therefore, force can be articulated as the rate of change of momentum. F equals pt equals dp/dt. Force formulas are beneficial in finding out the force, mass, acceleration, momentum, velocity in any given problem. Unit of force. In the centimeter-gram-second system of unit, CGS unit, force is expressed in dyne.
In the standard international system of the unit, SI unit, it is expressed in Newton, N. Types of force.
Force is a physical cause that can change the state of motion or the dimensions of an object. There are two types of forces based on their applications. 1. Contact force. 2. Non-contact force. Contact force. Forces that act on a body either directly or through a medium are called contact forces. Examples of contact forces are muscular force, mechanical force, frictional force. We can make use of the muscular force of animals like bullocks, horses, and camels to get the activities done. The frictional force is another type of contact force, which acts between a pair of a surface in contact and tends to oppose the motion of one surface over the other. Non-contact force. Forces that act through spaces without making direct contact with the body are called non-contact forces. Examples of non-contact forces are gravitational force, electrostatic force, magnetic force. The force exerted by a magnet on other magnets is called magnetic force. Magnetic force and electrostatic force act on an object from a distance. That's the reason they are non-contact forces. The strength of gravity is an attractive force that is exerted by the earth on objects, which makes them fall to the land. The weight of a body is the force that is pulled by the earth towards the center.